Play. It's free. It's free, and you can win.
Oh yeah, free to join.
You can win $40 a week. I won't win because I suck at this.
All right, before we wrap things up, I think Steve has the stage here for a little bit of bragging rights after last week. For those of you that tuned in, we had our resident NHL expert, Matty Martinez.
God damn it!
Join us to give us a little bit of insider tips on insider trading, if you will, on how to run a DFS squad, and I think it's paid off for both of us, more so on Steve's side.
Dude,
but he also gave us a Flyers breakdown too. So if you haven't watched that already, go back, check it out. A lot of good stuff in there as the Flyers kind of rebuild their way back up. But go ahead, Joe, what were you gonna say?
I was just about to say the strategy is good, but you gotta make the right pick.
Okay.
Because you can you could keep that strategy, but pick the wrong team, which is what I did. I stacked my line, but picked a team that was supposed to win and lost. And it's like,
before I respond to that, Steve, is there any rhyme or reason to what you're doing?
Yeah. So I get a little time, I sit there if I'm holding the baby, whatever, trying to scroll through my phone, trying not to go crazy. So, I mean, I scored a crazy amount. It was like 200 points last night.
Dude, that was nuts.
So what I did was I took some of Matty's suggestions of doing of line stacking or whatever, and then I just looked at. So I picked a lot of Detroit Red Wings because one, they've been looking pretty good, and the Ducks. It was like I saw a thing is like Ducks on the road allow more goals than anybody.
Yep.
Oh.
When I saw that, and then I saw it was like Larkin, Raymond, and DeBrincat are on the same line, and Larkin and Raymond are like playing like crazy, and they add DeBrincat, and I was like, oh, I know him from Chicago. I remembered something, you know what I mean?
Plus, they're together on the power play too.
Yes.
So
I went on that daily face-offs, and I looked at the lines, and I looked at the power play lines, and then I add Cider, who's sick.
Yep. Yeah, I realized that this season.
And he was pretty cheap too.
Yep.
As a defenseman.
Yeah.
And then I added Claude Giroux because that's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
That there was no.
He had a big game too, right? Didn't he have like 2 goals or something?
He had a goal, but like
he had something silly. Yeah, he played well.
Yeah, he had a goal and assist, and he always gets a bunch some shots, because he was on the power play. But and then it was just kind of. I think the one I filled in, and I filled in a guy who I had no idea who he was, but he was cheap enough, and he ended up scoring a goal. So that was
there. It is. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, we're running weekly daily fantasy competitions. You can join us. There's a link in the description if you want to join us. We're doing free to play, totally free to play, $40 payouts each week, and every week you do play contributes to a overall season-long competition where we're going to have a playoff competition with a grand prize. So make sure you check out that link and join us. Even if you don't want to play, you want to kind of tune in, join in the conversation, feel free to do that. But go ahead, what were you saying, Joe?
Play. It's free. It's free, and you can win.
Oh, yeah. Free to join. Yep.
$2 a week. I won't win because I suck at this, but you could win $40.
Hey, I mean, give it a couple weeks. I will say, Steve took Matty's advice and ran with it, and I will say I also went with a Detroit stack Wednesday night as well. I didn't go I actually had DeBrincat in, and I think I had Patty Kane in, but I ended up taking them out and kind of spread out a little bit more. And the reason I did that is because basically what I do is I go on a site called Vegas Insider to look at the over-unders. So I'm trying to find kind of games that are projected to go higher up in the total goals. Yeah.
Smart.
And on the opposite side, trying to pick a goalie who is on, who's on a favorite side in a low-scoring game. So that's been kind of my thing. I'm kind of middle of the pack, so I'm not exactly an expert by any means. But you can identify games with high scoring, high-scoring projections, and then stack from there. So, like I said, I was kind of on that Red Wings thing too. They've been hot all season, though.
You want to hear my stacking was Edmonton. So I went McDavid, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong. How do you say it? Drystyle.
Yeah.
So they got me like 50-something points. So that was a good stacking. But then I went San Jose, who I thought was going to beat up on the Flames, and they ended up getting shut out.
Yeah.
So I got
they got shut out? I went San Jose too.
Yeah, so I got kind of screwed there.
Okay. Well, I picked the Sharks goalie because Flames don't score that much, and
they won 2-0. Flames won 2.
The Sharks allow a lot of shots, and that guy is pretty good.
Yeah, I really thought the Sharks were gonna do something there. So that was my other stacking, which kind of screwed me. But
dude, I'll tell you what, that whole concept has made it actually a little bit more enjoyable for me because now
I was about to say that it's more fun. It's
because now
fun.
I'll go on daily face. So like I said, I'll go through, identify a couple games or a couple teams I like, go to daily face off, see who's playing together regularly on the regular lines, and then if you scroll down, it'll show you the power play lines. So you can find like some defensemen who will pair like McCarr and McKinnon are like D partners on the power play 1 line. You know what I mean? And it's like, so there's a couple other variations, and it's just honestly, me and Gilletta were talking about it actually on the bench last night. It's made it like that little like nuance to the strategy has made it actually way more fun. Just just in terms of like kind of a little bit of a strategy. So I mentioned it last week. It's like if you have a couple minutes. Obviously it's hard to find time to like kind of invest into it, but what I like to do is like, set my lineup at first, and then if I find a couple minutes later on, I'll go back and kind of tinker with it a little bit. But it's been fun, and I'm starting to kind of realize who the hell is who and whatnot. So it's definitely the goal has been achieved a little bit. So
and we play Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday games. So if you guys want to join in after the Saturday, right? Because Saturday goes with the back. So join in Sunday or Monday, then we'll start Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Like I said, it's free.
Yeah, join anytime. You just jump in with the next week. What were you gonna say, Steve?
What's the prize pool?
So each week we're doing $40 payouts. Again, totally free to play. No purchase necessary. But you join in.
Sponsored by the
free to play, $40 payout on a week to week basis, and then you join in with the group chat. We got that rolling, and then that's just kind of the start. Like I said, it's going to be a season-long thing. We'll build up to a playoff, grand prize, and in the we set up a Discord. Let's check out the link in the description. We set up a Discord for group chat. We'll have all kinds of different contests and stuff going on over there. Like I said earlier on in the show, we'll do another. I'm gonna run back the stick giveaway. We'll have 2 winners. We obviously have a long season in front of us, so I suggest joining us because I think we're gonna tie that into another giveaway. So
man, I can win $40, dude.
Yeah.
I'll donate the $40 to Dusty's claws.
Yeah, buddy. Now we're talking.
Claws for a cause.
Dusty claws for a cause, buddy.
Look at Steve, dude. Look at Steve.
Love it for the kids.
Do love Beautiful. That. All right. Join us, boys. Free to play, and it's kind of fun.